All right, everybody, welcome back. Another episode of Replacing Russ, and we have some updates to the roster to share here. Uh, as you can see, Matthew Berry over here, sources have confirmed the trade sending Randy Gregory from the Broncos to the Lions is complete. Let's go ahead and take a look in depth on that trade. We ended up getting Cameron Sutton back in that deal. We traded Randy Gregory to the Lions for Cameron Sutton. We needed some cornerback help, and we also got a sixth round pick. So we got another corner that we desperately needed, and we got rid of Randy Gregory, who was on a bad contract. So it was the only offer that anyone would have. And then I do want to highlight Jody Fortson here too. This is the other move that we made. Greg Dulcich is out and has been out for a couple weeks, and the rookie Bronson Geathers just has not been doing a very good job of helping out Philip Holcomb. So we went out in free agency, and Jody Fortson, former Kansas City Chief, was just sitting there. And to be quite honest with you, Jody Fortson looks really good. He's got 84 speed. He's a solid player. He's going to let Bronson Geathers go back to the tight end 2 role. So glad we signed Jody Fortson. Hopefully that can get us through until Greg Dulcich returns. And we got to turn this 2-6 season around. We knew it was going to be a struggle going in, but another loss to the Raiders. It is the bye week coming up. We're probably just going to skip right through the bye week. No need to do anything here. We are going to take on the Chargers, though. And it's a get right game. I mean, you can see the standings down there in the bottom corner. We are 2-6 currently. We would hold the number 4 pick in the draft. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, that's not the worst thing in the world considering the lack of talent on this Denver Broncos team. However, we're trying to win. We're trying to replace Russell Wilson, prove that Russell Wilson was not the problem, or was the problem in this case, actually, and it's kind of seeming like he wasn't. He did have to come in last game, but Philip Holcomb should be back. He should be good, and we just have to take on the Chargers here. I am honestly not even going to do any of the weekly strategy. I don't like the mini games for quarterbacks. Um, yeah, we'll just do the game plan here. We'll skip it. We'll just get right into it. Let's do what we always do, right? We're trying to get 2 passing touchdowns, trying to allow 30 points or less because our defense is bad, 350 offensive yards, and let's win that turnover battle. Go back here, we're going to start the training, continue, we'll simulate all the mini games, and we will jump right into it. I like to keep these videos short. However, if you want them longer, if you want to watch me practice, feel free. Let me know in the comments. But as of right now, we're not. We will do this little prompt here, immovable object. So something about the Chargers defense that is highly touted. So what do we need to focus on? Let's focus on the passing game. We have a passing quarterback in Phil Holcomb, and we need to throw for 300 yards on offense in this game, according to the prompt that we just saw. I kind of just had a brain dead moment there. I don't know why I just stopped talking. It doesn't matter. We're playing offense only. We're replacing Russell Wilson with Philip Holcomb, and it's time. It's time. We got to fix the. I just need to do this in the actual settings, but I don't know why I haven't. Regardless, let's just run with them like this, and we're going to take on the Chargers here. This is the home game for Philip Holcomb, and he's in Power Field at Mile High. And you can see they do not have the new scoreboard in the game yet, but they will. They will next year. I hope so. Eric Kendricks leading the defense for the Chargers and will be tasked to stop that man, Philip Holcomb, and Javonte Williams. There's Drew Sanders, reigning defensive rookie of the year. We're down 7-0 by the first time we touch the ball. If you guys have been watching this the entire time, you know that's a common theme with this team. It's basically just been as soon as we get the ball, we're down 7-0. So let's try to run it with Javonte. Nothing doing there on the ground. Eric Kendricks is going to be a problem today, I can already tell. We're going to try to get our favorite preseason target involved here. Let's try to get Jody Fortson on an in. We got him. Jody Fortson, first down. Philip Holcomb hits his new tight end target over the middle. And now let's take a shot. Let's take a shot. Let's see if we can hit Cortland Sutton deep. Oh, we had it. He got knocked out. We had him on that play. He just got hit and the ball was dropped. Tough play for Cortland Sutton to try to make there, but nothing he can do. We have Jody Fortson lined up here. He's going to be coming across the field. I don't see anyone open, though. Let's see if we can get it to Cortland. And we throw it at his feet. Miscommunication there. Thought Cortland Sutton was going to stop his route and come back. He did not. We're going to try to flip the field here. Get a little field position. See if we can't get a screen play. And Javonte Williams picks up 5 but cannot get the first down, so we will be punting. As you can see, the Ravens destroyed the Browns down there, 45-7. Wow. All right, Riley Dixon's on the punt, and we're going to boom it down inside the 10, but it's going to be a returnable punt. Jamie Collins makes the tackle, and that's about the only defense you're going to see from this series. Keenan Allen, wow, 45 catches, 785 yards, and 8 touchdowns, and we are only halfway through the season. Big year for Keenan Allen, as our defense just gets ran through again. I understand that we can't be expected to score every time, can we? Jody Fortson. Oh my gosh, Jody Fortson. Oh my God, Jody Fortson, what a signing. What a play. Breaking tackles and moving the ball down the field. Jody Fortson is elite. Uh-oh. Philip Holcomb's going to have to throw it away on that one. Just no chance. Oh my God, he's injured. There's no way. I can't keep having him be injured. Uh-oh. He's getting his shoulder worked on the sideline, and it's going to have to go back to Russell Wilson. I cannot believe it. This is the second straight game that we are dealing with injury. We're going up to our man, Jody. Oh my God, he's a beast. Why is Joey Bosa in coverage? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Russell Wilson to Jody Fortson, and Jody Fortson's the only player on our team that has done anything this game. Javonte Williams up the middle for 6 yards. Philip Holcomb, just a bruised shoulder. All right, he said he will return soon, and we will put him back in the game. He's back on the second down play. We're actually just going to give it to Javonte Williams here. I see a bit of an opening in the middle of the field that was quickly closed by Eric Kendricks, but we still pick up the first down. Huge play there. All right, let's get our goal line back in. Oh, okay, they're bringing down. Okay, let's see if we can hit Jerry Jeudy on a slant. We had him. We had to wait for him to clear the safety, and the pressure just got there too fast. Nothing we can do. We had the exact play that we want. Let's see if we can get. Let's see if we can get Bronson Geathers involved in the back of the end zone. He's not going to be, but Javonte Williams down to the 4. Philip Holcomb's 4 for 8 for 44 yards. He did deal with the injury that we've already seen. Now we're just going to run slants here and hope that we can get somebody open. Someone has to make a play here. Philip Holcomb surveys the field. He's wide open. Jerry Jeudy is open, and the pressure is in his face too quickly. I think we're actually going to go for this. You know what? With an injured Philip Holcomb, we're actually not. I don't know why Riley Dixon is still the kicker. This is our punter. I'm having a lot of issues with the depth chart, so we're just having our punter kick. That's totally fine. It's 14-3. Can the defense get a stop and give us a chance? That's going to be the difference in the game. It's pretty much been the difference in every game. Our defense has been atrocious. It does hold them to a field goal, so we're essentially a net even. We need to score before the half here. Need to score before the half. Can we make a play? Why is that the route? Why is that the route? That's not where he's supposed to be running. Okay. All right. Well, that's an interception, and the player that was supposed to catch the ball and ran the wrong route got injured. Simi Feheko. I and he's also doing, what is he, a mime? I don't know what kind of test that was, but luckily we did not give up any points before the half. Wow, defense held huge. I'm gonna run a play action here, see if we can get Bronson Geathers open, and he is. He's gonna run. Not very far, not very fast, but he did run. I cannot lie. I don't think we're going to be able to run the ball very well today. We haven't been able to run the ball very much yet. They've only allowed 12 rushing yards on the day. The whole line just shifts. That's going to be a hold, but Javante's got a lot of room. It's not going to matter. It's coming back. That's a hold. Is it going to be on Garrett Bowles? No, it's going to be on the rookie, Bronson Geathers. That is a big yikes because that was a huge gainer. Probably spurred by the hold, but Javonte Williams is going to get it here again on the inside. And he's only going to get 2. This Chargers run defense has held us in check for the most part. I'm going to have to make a play here with Philip Holcomb, and we only have 77 yards of total offense. I am unsure how to go about this. There's no one open. Oh my gosh, Javonte Williams, what a beast. All right, we saw the check down leak out at the last moment. Philip Holcomb hits him, knows exactly where his running back is. All right. Keep in mind, we are finally back healthy at receiver. We're still missing Greg Dulcich, but we are back with all our receivers. And he just gets bumped on the route, throws off the timing. It was there. We had exactly what we wanted with Cortland Sutton. Can we get something going on the ground to help spark Philip Holcomb here off the play action? Play action's not even working because there's no time. And the answer is no to that because nobody's blocking up front. Third down. Can we make a play? I'm going to need Cortland Sutton over the middle, I think. We're going to see how this works. Uh-oh. Dot? Nope. And we're just going to turn it over. Well, have to punt it again. The offense has been abysmal today. Have not been able to run the ball against this defense. Have not been able to do anything, really, for that matter. Philip Holcomb has been hurt. It's just one of those games, man. Down 17-3, and I have no confidence in the defense. Wow, Isaiah Spiller is the leading rusher for the Chargers. Who would have had that on their bingo card? Certainly not me, and we're down 24-3. Yep. The defense, I can't even say they kept us in it. They've given up 316 yards, and it's not even close to the end of the third quarter. Marvin Mims drops it. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. This has been one of the most ridiculous games. There's no rhyme or reason to why we just can't move the ball. Pick. Wow. Thought I had him on the timing. Philip Holcomb, 6 for 16. It's been a rough game. There has not been much open all game. Not been much open. Not been much time to throw. Yep, and there's just another breakdown in protection. Tried to get it away at the last second and couldn't do it. We're punting again. We're getting blown out. We are just getting absolutely blown out. The defense is atrocious. And the offense has looked pretty bad. Not much going against this Chargers defense. Yep, 31-3. Absolutely insane how bad this offense has looked and how bad the defense is. The defense is what it is. We're giving up 500 yards a game. It's not even, what is that blocking? Just nothing going. 6 carries for 13 yards. We haven't even pretended like we want to run the ball today. I don't even know what plays to call. I don't know what is happening in this game. I don't even think we're going to be able to, do anything, really. And we just have another drop. I don't know how many of the 3 of these balls at least have been dropped. We have 99 passing yards, and we have 13 rushing yards. We can't do anything. Sean Payton is in shambles on the sideline. He is baffled. We have no one catching the ball. I guess we'll run Jerry Jr. on a slant. That's not a slant, Jerry. Nope, that's also not a slant, buddy. There you go. It doesn't matter because it's not open. I hit Javonte, but Javonte is not a wide receiver. He was open. He wasn't a receiver. He has 88 speed, so he got passed up. It's going to be 4th and 11 here. I'm not even sure why we're bothering with the play action, but we're going to try to hit Terrace Marshall over the middle if he can catch, but I don't think that he can. Oh my God, he made a play. Okay, hey, Philip Holcomb puts it on the money and Terrace Marshall catches it. It's now 1st down. We're down 30-3. Oh my God. This is crazy, dude. There goes Cortland Sutton. Can we run the hurry up? Philip Holcomb's got to get 300 passing yards. And we are at a cool 100 and something. I don't know the exact number, but it's not good. Someone's got to get open. Can he make a play? Nope, he cannot. Try to throw it up and let Terrace Marshall make a play. 135 yards of passing offense. It's not been good against this team. And part of that could be Philip Holcomb's injury. He did hurt his shoulder earlier in the game. Russell Wilson had to come in for a little bit. I am unsure what's going on, and that's going to be a sack as Mike McGlinchey just gets destroyed by Joey Bosa. And there's nobody open downfield. So, yet another, pretty brutal play. I don't know what to do, to be honest with you. I don't know why that route is being ran. It's an option route, but there's clearly help in the middle, so it should not. It should just be a vertical route. They have the option. He shouldn't use it. I don't know why he's using it. It makes no sense that he's using it. Single high coverage. Stay outside. I'm unsure what's going on. Let's see if we can hit Marvin Mims. I doubt it. Nope. And that's going to be the game, probably. We're going to get the ball again, but we're going to be down 37-3. Yeah, the defense isn't even trying out there. We've given up 436 yards. And we're not even giving them long field. We're giving them bad field position. They're just scoring every time. Maybe I have to adjust the settings, but I don't know. The sim defense for this team is one of the worst I've ever seen. I don't know what the deal is. We're giving up 500 yards a game. I don't understand it. There's a really good throw. Really good throw from Philip Holcomb. We have had so many drops today. We've had so many times where we were hit while we were throwing, so the ball just fluttered to the ground. It's starting to become a theme. That's not the route that I'm calling for, Cortland. Run a freaking fly route and just go deal with the consequences. Oh my God, Jody Fortson just hit a spin move from hell. What a play. All right, so Jody Fortson's looking like a good signing. However, the rest of the offense decided we'll take this game off. So Jody Fortson versus the world. Philip Holcomb's been in trouble all game. We're going to try to hit him with this little... He's open. Bronson Gathers is wide open and just cannot make the play in bounds. Can we get Marvin Mims on this? I'm unsure. No. I think we are, actually. And nope, it just gets swatted away. Perfect play by, is that J.C. Jackson, potentially? Man, we have not been able to run the ball today at all, which is probably throwing off our timing here, and we're off on the throw to Jody Fortson, who had a step on Derwin James. Can we get? Well, we're just gonna kick a field goal here. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna take a timeout. I don't know why there's Sean. I don't know what the hell you're doing over there, man. You've had one of the worst games I've ever seen in terms of coaching. Not a good play call here. I don't think. I don't love it. Feheko is going to do all he can, but it's not going to be enough. It's just not going to be enough. He's short of the first down. We did end with 200 total yards. just absolutely brutal performance today. Nothing we can really do. I mean, honestly, one of the weirder games. We didn't play that bad. Like for a 37-3 game, you would have think we'd been turning the ball over a bunch. We turned the ball over on an option route that should have never been ran. Wrong route by the receiver, I'll call that. And other than that, we haven't turned the ball over all game. So I'm not really sure what. I mean, the defense is just putrid. Jody Fortson's amazing, but everyone else on the offense has just looked stagnant. Cortland Sutton had a drop. Marvin Mims had a drop. Bronson Geathers couldn't keep the ball in bounds. We've had other drops all over the field. It's just been one of those games that's been really, really bad for the offense, and it's because of this defense, I think. This defense is really good. He's wide open, and that's going to be underthrown because we are hit again because the pressure is just absolutely dominating this offensive line. On top of not having receivers catch the ball, we have been destroyed by this Chargers defensive front the entire game. I'm just going to run this into a clear out here, and we're going to try to get either Sutton or Feheko on the left side. But honestly, no one. That was 2 seconds, and I was already sacked. There's just no blocking from this front at all. No blocking from the offensive line, and yeah, we're gonna roll into 2-7 because this team is absolutely atrocious. I honestly don't. There's nobody open, and the pressure's there off the side. We have no chance. We have absolutely no chance. That's a 37-3 loss to the Chargers at home. That's one of the worst losses we've had in this entire series. Everything fell apart. The entire offense looked awful. Philip Holcomb was under pressure all game. 12 for 33, 159 yards, interception. It looked pretty bad. He did not look good. Rushing, we couldn't do anything. I mean, should we have probably kept with the rushing game? Maybe. But our defense gave up so many yards that we were behind from the jump. One of the worst games that I have played with Philip Holcomb here, and really 36% completion percentage is obviously inexcusable, but we're talking about 4 drops. We're talking about at least 3 times that we were hit while we were throwing, which resulted in an incomplete pass. We're talking about the Chargers sacking us 2 times. Yeah, one of the worst games that I have played. Both the rookies making good plays, but yeah, Philip Holcomb has a long way to go if he's going to be the guy who replaces Russell Wilson. But go ahead and hit the like button, hit the follow button. We will be here in the next one. We're going to turn this around. Philip Holcomb is the future of the Denver Broncos, and I will see you guys in the next one.